Rick fondly remembers that walk with Carl when he didn't teach him not to trip over shit in the woods. Ricky G looks in the mirror and sees someone he doesn't recognize, a guy taking care of his child. Spooky. Then Dr. Babybottle, with a PhD in being an orphan, retells this story about the time Carl got bit, and it somehow gets less believable every single time. Morgan continues his reign as the undefeated heavyweight champion of being crazy by almost killing new Carl for no reason. It's fine, he just needs a little time to cool off. If anyone needs him, he'll be over there, supporting a spin-off series. This shirt, labeled Rick for target practice, has me beginning to think that perhaps the Saviors have too much time and also t-shirts on their hands. They also, apparently, have too much blue hair dye. The Lord is my shepherd, he helps me tuck and roll. Butthole Vision is back, you guys, now with extra wide butthole. What the fuck is up with everyone's purple armbands? Are they to remember Carl? They're stupid, so I guess that makes sense. Rick shows Negan he means business by blindly turning around and pointing a loaded rifle directly at his people. Things are not looking so good for Ricky G and the Funky Bunch when, surprise, the Savior's guns prematurely explode in their hands. Super embarrassing. They swear this kind of thing never happens, and they'll be ready to murder again in like 12 minutes. Tara and Face Pubes are about to get their shit killed when out of nowhere come all the single ladies to save the day. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned who has knowledge of homemade explosives. For a guy right about to kill Rick, Negan sure does a lot of shit talking. I think he needs to do less talking and more shit. Rick makes a last-ditch effort to just have 10 seconds to remember Carl. It's working. Now kiss. Whoa, Rick, that is not how you kiss. Love that Rick sends the doc in to save Negan after he just installed a zipper in his throat. And Maggie is sobbing for two.
Everybody, listen up. Negan's way is donezo. Adios, mofos. No more arbitrary tyrannical rule from a crazy white dude. And if you can't see yourself to find peace with this here decree, I'll kill your ass dead with my balls. That's on everything. Ricky G out.
Rosita thanks Eugene for saving the day, while simultaneously accepting his humble apology for puking all over her by socking him directly in his grill. Morgan continues his dramatic and well-thought-out character development by taking off some BMX armor and announcing he's gonna walk to Texas. Daryl punishes Dwight for his many sins by commanding him to go reconnect with his ex-wife. Clean Shirt Morgan tells Jadis she can live with Rick, then leaves her with some parting wisdom. He's learned that everything in life is about people. And these people have literally made him crazy. So he's gonna go find some new ones. Deuces. And so help me God, if that helicopter is involved, I'm going to be super pissed off. Maggie suddenly conspiring to apparently kill Rick makes no sense. But adding Jesus, who has been preaching nonviolence for a minute now, makes even more no sense. Then throwing Daryl in the mix, seemingly just for fun, to emerge from the shadows to pledge his allegiance to kill his day one homie, makes the most no sense. Fuck all of this. F-. Rick shows Negan some hospital bed mercy. He's going to keep him alive, rotting in a cage, watching everybody sing Kumbaya and making friendship bracelets. Wait, that sounds a lot worse than death. If it's between death and front row seats to the Kumbaya show, I'll take death 12 times out of 10. Tune in next season. Will Face Pubes and Maggie start dating? Someone's going to need to raise that kid when it's born in season 37. Will Dwight reconnect with his ex-wife? If she shows up, she's going to need to wear a Dwight's ex-wife name tag if she expects me to recognize her. How will Maggie and Daryl kill Rick? They won't. Ever. Because the show just set something up that will never pay off. Because it makes zero sense. It's just an attempt to feel dramatic, like a cliffhanger. But it's not a cliffhanger or dramatic. It's just bad. Very bad. F-. None of this and more. Next time on The Walking Dead.